one, I'm pretty sure the repercussions are going to be vast, and they'll be enduring over a long period of time. When you have a lack of vision, when there's a lack of foresight, you pay for that. And right now, most of our kids and kindred, they think because they have oil, that is going to be their ticket to the future in a good way. It would be to a particular degree, fair enough. Most of our folks are not paying attention. There's a huge transition. Take EVs off the table. It was happening anyway. Parties are moving towards hydrogen. They're leaving uranium. So those who are one-trick pony are going to find it out real soon. If your economy is only based upon uranium and you haven't had the common sense to bring opportunities in the high-tech fields to your folks, you're going to pay for that. Plain and simple. So this transformation in electrical power generation, this transformation in the ability to produce enough electricity for those who insist on having weaponry, parties who are stuck in 100 years worth of tech, being 100 years behind is not going to help. Now, I am very anti-AI. As I've already said before, AI is here to stay. I am not interested in stopping our nationals from learning about AI and engaged in any business that could be profitable, that's honorable, right, and just, that uses AI. You have to master AI to know how to protect yourself from it. So I get that, which is why I never stood in the way of it. The Ulema for the Imperial Learning Agency is award-winning in underwater robotics. So talent and skill is something I do not shun. It's never the what, as I always say, it's always the how. What I also know, other technologies are also evolving along with electrical power generation. Parties are coming to a condition on this planet now where their willful ignorance to themselves is criminal. They're doing themselves a serious injustice. Parties are happy to go along, bury their heads in the sand, and take whatever is dished at them. And they don't have to. Their mental sloth is going to make them pay for that. Their cowardice based on their mental sloth is going to make them pay for that. So we have had business training sessions now, several of them. They're ongoing, to teach the Amexem-Moor-Empire business owners and our men, our youth, that will one day own a business, how to proceed. There's a lot that's involved with that. You have to cover everything, because accounting in foreign venues don't apply within the Amexem-Moor-Empire. So, how to deal with gross receipts, adjusted gross, how to deal with your expenditures, payroll, things of this nature. We provide all that type of training. We also have side issues of training beyond business that are peripheral to it. How to use the imperial court, how to engage in sovereign copyright, sovereign trademark, and sovereign patent, how to do things interjurisdictionally, how to use the imperial depository system for interjurisdictional transactions, and so on and so forth. We cover all of this. I'm annoyed by particular things. However, I will give thanks that some are finally beginning to catch on. It took us a little while to get here, and I'm working to get everyone on the other side of the ocean plugged in. Unfortunately for the ambassador in charge, we have not been able to get some of his staff and the nationals in their care into these sessions. Different video platforms have different results. So we have to catch them up on the other side of the ocean as rapidly as we're able to. I don't like that. It is incongruent. And I don't do incongruent like that. Not when it comes to training. Everyone has to have the same exact training empire-wide, no matter where you are on the planet. So we're working through those particular issues now. to make sure that everyone is brought to speed on how to engage in business within the Amexem-Moor-Empire so that they can have a business that's profitable. And that will help the Amexem-Moor-Empire global common market. We have various industries come online within the Amexem-Moor-Empire so that our kith and kindred don't have to go to the colonizing hostiles for anything. They can establish their business with us. They can do trade within our global common market. Don't need their SWIFT system. Don't need their banking system. Don't need to engage in any of those things that's tied back to their jurisdiction and venue for commerce and trade. We took care of that. We just can't make them participate. However, if they choose to, they will help themselves in the long run, given that we have very favorable conditions for our kith and kindred, not just the Amexem-Moor-Empire nationals.